Hey, Ken folks, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Everybody that's in here, everybody that's trying to come in the door. And y'all, I'm sorry for being late. I was on colored people time today because I was trying to get ready. Zaleen, good to see you. DT, I'm happy to see you, my love. It's wonderful. Yes, it was funny last night on Princess Channel. Princess had us cracking up over there. We had all of the funeral announcements, all the announcements for the funeral. If y'all missed the funeral announcements, please go back and watch the replay over on Princess's channel where y'all can get all of the funeral updates. DT, it's your birthday. I didn't know. Oh wow, happy birthday, my love. Okay, the real Miss Fake Avatar. You here, Maybelline? How you doing? Kendra, how you doing? How you doing? Zaleen. All right, everybody that's here so far, how y'all is? Everybody who ain't made it here yet, we'll be here when you get here. If y'all just coming in, hit that like button for me. Y'all know I'm begging for likes. I love y'all so much. Loving life, New York's finest. How y'all doing? Yes, happy birthday, DT. Y'all show DT some love in the comments. Listen, y'all, Nika. Hey, child. It's been some stuff going on. It's been some stuff going on. We having us a good time. That's right. Tired but good. That's how I feel. I'm tired, but I feel good. I ain't mad at it. Fatty back soup. How you doing? How you doing? Kinfolk. Whew. Oh, you say it's not your birthday, but you getting ready for the funeral like it's your birthday. Okay. That's what I'm getting ready for the funeral too. I went and got me a nice black dress, y'all, and got me a shaper that hold your belly in place. So I'm ready for the funeral. I can shout and everything. Hey, Veronica. Maybelline, how you doing? Yes, yes. The divine Miss M. I know that's right. Girl, how you doing? Listen, kinfolk, y'all come in, get comfortable, sit down. We got to talk about all these people business tonight. Those of y'all who ain't never been to the front porch, welcome to the front porch. And those of y'all who have our regulars on the front porch, y'all welcome back. Now, this the thing. When you come in, please hit that like button. That's right, baby girl. If y'all don't know, that's mama's baby right there. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. Yes, Deborah Summerall, how you doing, girl? Yeah, I had a good day. I tried to rest a little bit today so I could sit up on here with y'all tonight and clown. I got my pre-mixed margarita from the HEB supermarkets out here in Texas and what they call it, Gloria brand margarita, Rancho La Gloria, and it's the strawberry kind. Girl, it's good. Let me tell you, that thing is good. So I'm enjoying myself. Okay, all right, Rod Storm, Chanel, girl, how you doing? Listen, so first off, let's talk about the announcements yesterday. The church announcements and the funeral announcements from yesterday. Y'all, didn't we have a good time laughing at the foolishness? Cause I know I did. I had me a ball, y'all. I had me a show enough stone gag laughing at that foolishness that went on yesterday. Melody Grace, how you doing, Miss Loretta? Good to see you. Look here, man. Let me tell you something. If y'all don't learn how to laugh, you're gonna end up getting them shots in your face like them clear folks. Ain't nothing wrong with laughing. I enjoyed all of the laughs yesterday. I enjoyed everybody in the comments. Baby, reading the comments, y'all had me hollering because I seen a whole bunch of y'all in there cutting up in the comments. The real Miss Fake Avatar, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. You say sing to you. What you want me to sing? Happy birthday? Or what you want me to sing? You say it, you tell me and I'd be happy to do it. Anything I can do for you, I will be happy to do. But yeah, it's some real stuff going on, and we finna have us a few laughs about it. Just a few, if y'all don't mind. Just a few, if you don't mind. So, what is going on today? Well, as a matter of fact, last night we enjoyed last night for all the laughs, all the clowning. Of course, we had a unscheduled, unwelcome guest. You know how that go. Anytime you having a good time, it's always got to be somebody to come in and just mess up everything. She say, "Happy birthday." Okay, let me tune it up, and y'all sing along with us. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sister. Happy birthday to you. All right. right. Thank you so much. Y'all say happy birthday to our sister, the real Miss Fake Avatar. You did miss a lot yesterday. Yesterday, you did. Miss Loretta Banks, thank you so much for that $10 super sticker. I appreciate it. Well, this is the royal family. So anytime you hear somebody mention the royal family, they talking about us. Okay? So the royal family we did send in a contribution in the name of the royal family, to add to the bounty that's on the head of their character. So bear in mind, family, we have been represented and represented well. All right, happy birthdays are going in. Oh, more happy birthdays. That's right. Alma Zavala, thank you so much for being a new royal family member. We really, really welcome you and we appreciate you being here. The real Miss Fake Avatar, she says, thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, sis. All right. Can's big sis, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Plum is telling you happy birthday. So is Melody Grace. And that's right, Plum. Royal family, go. More happy birthdays from LSW. Hey, girl. Hey, LSW. DT says, yes, I loved it. I've choreographed a special liturgical dance that we will be doing at the grave site at the church for the Pelican. All right. All right, Miss Harris, royal family member. I love it. I love to see the royal family. Again, Alma, welcome to the family. I saw we had a new member earlier before I got in, so I was not able to address you. Please, if you will make a comment or one of y'all point me in the direction of who the other new family member is so that I can address them and give them a formal welcome. And you all can also issue a welcome to our new family member. Delicia, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, I enjoyed myself last night looking for the funeral. Ty, how you doing, sister? I'm so glad you made it. Listen, girl, I caught that video on the tail end, so I had to go back and rewatch it, but I enjoyed it. And for you all who don't know, this young lady right here on the screen, Miss Ty Said What Ty Said, has an excellent channel for number one, her vintage tea. She always has the vintage tea, all the late, the greats, the ones that's late that we thought was great. She got all the dirt on them. If y'all want to know what they really did, get over there and subscribe to Ty Said What Ty Said. Don't you miss out because she's got it. Every now and then, y'all too, she'll fool you. She'll slip in some current up to date stuff, gossip, and what's happening in current events. But get over there and make sure you take advantage of all that she has. If it's a video you didn't catch live, get over there and watch it again because just because it's new, it's maybe old to us, it's still new to you. So do not miss out. Veronica, all right. So listen, the family's all here. The family's all here. Katie, how you doing, girl? Yes. Oh, on the move with Misha. All right, saying happy birthday. Listen, it's so much love in here. I can't keep up. All right, y'all. My brother done finally made it back to the porch. Paul, how you doing?
I cannot complain, baby. How you doing?
Child, I'm making it. I ain't saying nothing. Listen. So we finna dig into the mess, to the other mess with these rich people. Okay. Sunrise Speaks. How you doing, girl? So the first thing that I want to point out, well, I mean, just let's start on the light note, the stuff that don't mean that much. Y'all, what's going on with Lil Baby and why he over there in Paris getting arrested with what's the boy Anthony Harden? Now they let him go. They said they searched him and let him go. But Lil Baby went to jail. So
His
what they
ass
doing
always in
over there in
trouble.
Paris, y'all, with the reaper? They said they caught him with 20 grams of that good old. That's what I heard.
Good old white or good old green?
Good old green, they say.
Let
They
me get
say
on
they
the
caught
plane.
him with that good green, 20 grams worth. And them people done locked him up over there.
Stupid.
Okay.
Stupid. I don't
Well,
know
Neil.
why. Like you couldn't get it while you was over there. Like, come on
Yeah,
now.
they said they went over there for fashion week. See, this is why I have a problem with these young men going over there for fashion week. What you going for fashion week? You know you ain't studying no fashions. You not no boutique owner. What are you doing over there at the fashion week? What you doing? And now you done got yourself arrested. People gonna talk about you real bad now. How you doing?
Hello.
Girl, you look good.
Thank y'all.
Come
I just had
on.
to come on here and let everybody see who the real Miss Fake Avatar was. It's my 49th birthday today.
Well, girl, you don't look
And I wanted to
49.
say, well, I am. I am.
You look so good. All right. Y'all,
Thank
don't our
you.
sister look beautiful? Go ahead, sister.
I love you guys. I just had to show my face so y'all can see the real face to the picture.
Yes.
And I love
I
you,
remember.
Sinitra.
I love you too. Listen, I remember exactly who you were. I remember when anytime I see the real Miss Fake avatar, I know it's Juanita. Because I got a
Yeah.
cousin named Juanita. So I don't never forget that. No, I shouldn't do
Okay.
that at all. Listen, the people is telling you how good you look. Alexis say you do look very young. You look
Oh,
so
well, thank you
beautiful.
guys.
Sis,
Thank you.
what did you do for your birthday today? What you did today?
Well, really, my grandkids, they surprised me. They all took me out to eat and they all gave me money.
Uh-huh.
And that was basically it. And right now I had to come and catch your show.
I know that's right. I'm so glad you made it to the front porch. You see all these people talking
Yes.
about how beautiful you are. Girl, you
Thank
can't
you
shop
guys.
with
I
just
love
stunning
I love
people.
my family. Thank y'all. Y'all know black don't crack. What's wrong with
It
y'all?
sure don't. I
Black
know
don't
that's
crack.
right.
It
Girl, you
don't.
look so good. And listen,
Thank
God's
you.
continued blessings upon you. If you don't mind, post your cash app in the comments. I'll even make sure that we try to pin it or whatever. Let the people bless you if they want to bless you. Listen, y'all, I don't care if it ain't but $5. You know how we do in real life. If we gonna pin $1, pin $5 on our sisters when we see them. Listen, don't be stingy. God blessing you. Y'all get the blessing other folks. Don't act like that. Listen, put your cash app in the comments for me, and let
I
your family bless you. And I'm gonna pin it where we can bless you all night long. You know, I don't
you
want
about to
nobody
make me
missing a
cry.
thing. No, don't cry. You're gonna mess up your makeup. You look too good now. We're gonna make you
I don't have
relax.
makeup on. I just have a little eyeshadow,
Yeah, I see you got
you
that
know,
powder on your
and some
eyes.
lashes, and
That's right.
that's
Well,
it.
matter of
And hey,
fact,
Paul, I'm sorry. Hey, Paul.
Hey, baby, happy birthday to you.
Thank you so
yes.
much. Thank
Matter of
you.
fact, tell me your cash app right now. I'm gonna type it. What it is?
It's Miss Nita MZNITA 49.
Capital MZ.
Yes,
Okay.
NITA 49.
Capital NITA 49.
49.
Okay. Now, y'all, this is Juanita's Cash App, and let me put it on the screen so you can
And I'm the real Miss Fake Avatar, guys. Okay.
that is the real
All
she.
right.
Listen, she is one of our resident snipers. Okay, and y'all represent for the sniper because when y'all did I do it right, sis?
You did. Thank you,
Okay.
Sinitra.
So
Thank
I'm
you.
pinning it at the top. This is our sniper. Now she come in just like me and the rest of them, and she give y'all laughs all the time. This is her birthday. This is y'all's opportunity to show love. So make sure that you do just that, sis. We love you. God bless
Thank
you. May
you.
God continue to prosper you. May He continue to enlarge your coast and enlarge your territory. May He bless your children, your finances, and may you remain just as beautiful for another 49 years. Here.
Thank you. I'm gonna step back down and get back in the comments.
All
And I
right.
love
Well,
you guys. And you keep up this good work, Sinitra. You hear me? Keep it
I'm
up.
gonna try. Listen, all I'm doing is loving the people, and y'all make it easy to love y'all. So I'm gonna keep on loving y'all, and we gonna do what we know how to do here at the Royal Family. Okay.
Because you're so lovable. So it comes natural. You're so
and
lovable.
and so are y'all. See, Kendra said you be having her hollering. So Kendra, make sure you bless a girl. I don't care what it is. Ain't nothing too big or too small when it's coming from the heart. So y'all come
Thank
on
you
and
guys.
let's sow into
Thank you,
our
my
Let us
royal
know,
sisters.
family.
girl.
I
We
love you
love
Happy
you.
guys.
birthday, baby. Love
Thank
you too,
you.
girl.
All right, girl. Thank you for coming up. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I love our family. I love what we do. I love how we love on each other. And I don't care if I got to repaste the link all night. We're going to leave her cash app pinned at the top, and y'all show love and don't act funny. So back to these jokers taking they behind all the way across the water to Fashion Week showing out. So bad enough, Kanye took his behind over there and cut up their time. Remember when they was pretending like they got robbed? You remember that, Paul? Because I remember that, and I don't never think
No.
he got robbed. Yeah, him and Kim Kardashian was over there pretending like they got robbed in Paris, and I said, no, I ain't messing with
Oh,
that.
right. When they took the jewelry and whatnot.
Right now, these two fools over there with the reefer and done got caught,
Yes, the
and now you
reefer.
going to jail. And that Harden boy, they let him go. Delightful
That's
Being
because
say they was
Lil
there for the
Baby's
models
always in some crap.
and
See,
some
his
mess.
reputation definitely exceeds itself.
They need to stop that. Child, Deborah say Juanita looking more like 29. I believe it. And V Spencer say, yeah, around 2018, that's when that happened. Uh-huh. That's right. Okay, so I'm not crazy. That's exactly what happened. Yes, yes. Alexis, he might have forgot he had it on him. But that's
He
just
didn't
a
forget
whole
he had it
mess.
on him. He didn't forget he had it on him. He just wanted the grade that he had to smoke, and and that's the reason why he's in the situation that he is, as opposed to just getting over there. I mean, it's like, are you not connected or not? You should know people who know people that can get it
Right.
for you. Because when I travel, when we get to places, we make phone calls.
Okay. Listen, and some of us blend in with the hood. So we can get, I don't care where you go, you can find the hood and somebody tell you where to get what
You
you
ain't even
want.
gotta go to the hood. You just go to
You
a
just go
restaurant.
anywhere.
All everybody that works in a restaurant always is a drug connect.
Yes, and here's the thing. The report said that they were sitting in a car and the police smelled the effervescence, y'all, come up out of the car. So the smell brought the police over.
Oh my God,
Yes,
that's crazy.
that's what caused it. The smell caused it. The smell brought him over and they searched him and he had that good old on him. And so now off to jail you go in Gay Paris. I don't want to go to jail out the country. I don't want to go to jail in the country. Let me get that
Okay,
understood first.
I don't want
But
to go
I
to.
clearly do not want to go to jail outside of the U.S. That just don't seem like what I want to do with my time in the
Only jail I
U.S.
want to go to is the one on Monopoly.
Right, and I don't like to go in there because then I can't go around the board and I can't
Yeah.
cross go and I can't collect $200. The
Okay.
life of being say he must have thought he was in Amsterdam.
Okay.
It's something fishy with that. I'm a little concerned. Then child, what is going this mess with Erica Mena and Safari? Can I just say for everybody, do I speak for the entire royal family when I say I'm sick of them? I'm
Yes.
so tired
Then
of them trying to be the news.
I pay
I'm
them no
tired.
attention.
It's disgusting. Every
No
time
attention is given.
at all. And what's bad, call your background. Are you outside, boo?
Yep, I'm outside the salon. The music is loud.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's the whole thing. It's just like they're doing everything for attention, and I want to bring attention to this. You know, they try to pretend when it comes to black. Well, I guess bro will be back when he can. They try to pretend as though at the end of the day, black women are a second choice, and nobody's attracted to us. Nobody likes us. Hey, Suki, how you doing, girl? I'm glad to see you. And everything. And you know, they're the preference, they're the exoticals, blah blah, smackety smackety. But is it just me, or is Erica acting like she's shocked she got the same black men that black women get? You got the exact same black man that we get. Ain't no, you didn't get nothing special. You got the exact same thing we got. So all this, you know, looking for attention. And personally, I low key believe this is for a storyline. This is really what I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm glad I'm not the only one who is sick and tired of Erica and Safari. We're gonna file them in chapter 13, meaning the trash. Mimi, our sniper, is in the building. She said, please call CPS to get the churn from Erica and Safari. Exactly. Somebody need to get them churn. Cause I done had enough of them. This is fake. It's foolish. Safari act like he is a 15-year-old boy. I don't even know how you get yourself excited to touch a man like Safari, if you can call him a man at all. Okay, Alexis E say they do try to act like that, and it's ridiculous because everybody love black women. Yes, they love us so much they want to skin us and wear us. They try to imitate everything we do. Ty said, shout out to Cynthia G. LOL. Erica surely did get a whack one. That's real. She got the exact same black men that we get. For some reason, they want to believe, hey, Wit, oh, what a pretty picture. They want to believe that somehow these black men that don't behave for us, if they get them, they're going to magically rise to the occasion and become something different than what they are. They going to be what they are. And my baby say, no, seriously, Safari is corny. He's extra corny. Extra. I don't know
Corny.
why nobody's attracted to him.
Corny.
Thank you. He's ridiculous. So enough with him. But what is this thing with that Kaylin Garcia girl? Like, do you think that's real, Paul, or is that some more stuff trying to get attention?
I don't even know who that is.
Well, apparently she's somebody that used to date Joe Budden, and now they're trying to act like
Oh
she's,
my god.
messing around with Safari while he's still with Erica. I said, oh, what a
Oh god.
convoluted mess. What a convoluted mess.
Anybody who is a part of the Love and Hip Hop franchise, I don't care about. I don't care
Yeah, it's
about none
just
of those people. They is so. It's the wannabe-ness for me.
yes, it's almost like we want to be celebrities. We was almost celebrities, which is why I was giving Wendy Williams a side eye for trying to beef with Carly Red. And then speaking about her, why on earth is Carly Red and Lamar Odom now going back and forth on social media? That's a
I don't
hot
know, but
mess.
he was definitely on the plane with me, sitting in the exit row
Oh,
today.
oh, he was on the plane today, so he was heading to Philly.
Yes, for his blood,
Oh,
his red eyes.
see, he probably back on that
His
stuff.
eyes was red, and the two women that accompanied him was caring for him like a toddler.
Ooh, now you know
Yeah.
what? That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. But yeah, him and what's the name? Carly Red been going back and forth, back and forth. It's a hot mess. Juanita say, did you speak to him?
No, definitely not.
Ah,
Def. I do not do that with celebrities.
nope, leave them people
I'm
alone.
I'm not a fan of nobody like that. I never do
Yeah,
that.
thank you. And it's like I'm just like I'm over the whole idea of it all. Is just a bit much for me. But I'm gonna tell you who did get my attention and not in a good way. Who really got my attention was Juvenile. So did you see his latest shenanigans, y'all? Apparently, Juvenile took it on himself to release the song "Back That Vax Up." No, vax that thing up. That's what he said. Vax that thing up. Now he's standing outside, baby. He's not in his car, so he's traveling and he's visiting with us while we on the go. But Alexis, you didn't know about Lamar. Lamar, I don't know whether it's the powdered donuts or that hard stuff, but they say Lamar got a little habit. Yeah. And Kendra, you telling the truth. Lamar ain't been the same since them people. Yeah, people need to stay away from them people, but you can't convince certain types of black men to stay away from them folks. It don't matter if they hang a sign out front and say we gonna ruin your life. They still going over there because they don't have good sense. They really don't. Exactly. Hey, happy to be happy, girl. I didn't know you was in here. Okay, so yeah, so baby girl says she saw the juvenile video and it killed her slow. I've had enough. And see, this is, I ain't trying to get on my soapbox, y'all, because I know this the front porch and this is where we come to clown and not to be too serious. Yes, he is, Katie. He is doing it with a capital C. And I have had enough. He must be broke, because he went down there in my neck of the woods to Gainesville, Florida, and got a baby mama, and she keep him on the child support. And I know he got a few other baby mamas that's dragging him through them courts. See, these men need to be real careful about how they procreate. You welcome, sister. Yeah, he real hard up to be doing stuff like that. Now, this is where I get absolutely disgusted. So you got these women up here tooting their butts at the camera, taking pictures and everything. You shaking tatas and dancing around and twerking, talking about vax that thing up. So basically, what you're doing is you're insulting your own people. And see, y'all can say what you want to. This is definitely a Democratic agenda. They proved it when they brought out the strippers and said, get your booties to the poll, while these girls wrote vote on their butt cheeks and clapped them at you. See, what you're not gonna do is just play in our face and just basically they calling you the N word. They calling you every word in the book, calling you a dummy, and saying long as you put a beat to it and have girls shaking their butts, those N words, you know what they like to call us, is gonna go ahead and they'll go along with it. They'll go along with it. That's all they need. You ain't got to apologize for him, girl. Don't claim him. Do what I do. Don't claim him. See, this is the thing. That's right, girl. Can't expect nothing else for sellouts. And Princess say he needed to check. Hey girl, listen, we were just talking about we had a good time at your house last night. But see, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. He up there putting out the vax that thing up. You want to be sexy all night. Vax that thing up. Come on now. Listen, at the end of the day, I want our people to be intelligent enough to know when people are insulting your intelligence. I said I need you to be intelligent enough to know how to know when someone is insulting your intelligence. This is too far. So because they realize that some black people are practicing some critical thinking and have decided that they absolutely will not be taking any of the C-19 jabs. Everybody don't want a jab. So because we don't want a jab, it's time to, you know, it's time to insult black folks' intelligence and bring out twerking girls with their butts hanging out. And that's going to force Negroes who are able to think critically to go get a jab. We don't owe these people nothing, y'all. The baby say thinking that we owe them Democrats our votes. We don't, y'all. We don't. At the end of the day, thank you, V. Spencer. You know, sis was looking for the word. I be having my all timers and part the timers moments. I couldn't pull the word, but panda. Thank you, sis. See, all of us are not sheep. All of us are not waiting for you to shake a butt at us or offer us a piece of chicken, and then we say, "Oh, I sure going to get that jab now." Come on now. At the end of the day, if you're gonna insult me, I'm gonna need you to try harder. You're not gonna come shaking booties with malt liquor and chicken and hot sauce in your purse and showing up at my church, and now we're friends. And whatever you say, I'm gonna do without thinking and using the tool between my two shoulders. It's just a bit much. You say preach with what Wit said. What I lost. I don't want to go back. Y'all, I'm always trying to go through these comments. Yes, it was stupid. Yes, I want to go back and see what you said. I ain't want to miss it. Yes. So that really did me in. I didn't know how to take him after that. I never really liked him too good, but it really ticked me off. Yes, me. You're right. We did forget the watermelon. We did. We forgot he forgot the watermelon. Yeah. He should have went on and just put that in there. If you were just gonna use every stereotype in the world to insult your own people, you should have went on and just put the watermelon in there now. Hey, Shalon, or is it Shalon James Jones? I think I heard from you the other day. You need to get back at me. Yes, they take us for granted, and we have so many of our people that don't even think that when one of us dares to say, "Hey, give us something for our vote," they get demonized. Now you a bad person for saying, "I don't owe you nothing, so you got to give me something for what you asking for." It just don't make no sense, none whatsoever. So I really just got it. It really got to me. Yes, I saw that, Suki. So a lot of people are using their brains and they're making decisions based on the facts and evidence, not propaganda, not fear tactics, not fear campaigns, not anything. And if we not gonna make our decisions based on fear and the media, you know, propaganda campaigns, we surely not gonna change our decision because you had somebody clap some booty cheeks to the beat or back that thing up. Now I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that pissed me off just a little bit. Just a little bit. That got up under my skin. Now, Whit, you telling nothing but the facts, girl. She said they give the Asians a whole bill, and U.S. black people voted them in, and they ain't gave us nothing but vax that thing up and get this jab. That's all they got for you. Now, I want y'all to let that sink in. Let that sink in for a minute. They got, and the baby say they got every part of pop culture pushing that thing. I don't want to say the word. They'll be done came after me, shut the whole channel down and everything else because they are trying to promote an agenda. It's a clear agenda, lots of propaganda, and you're not even allowed to speak openly against it on any platform because if you do, then you're a problem. The crazy Republican Party is more crazier than the Democrats. Girl, ain't none of them no good. I know you up there in Canada, but let me just tell you in case you don't know, ain't none of them no good. So when you get to America, understand this: right wing or left wing, they all on the same bird. Ain't none of them no good. I don't care what wing it is. All right, sis say now I'm really proud to be a part of the royal family. Too many people asleep. Well, you sure welcome here. Katie say I was literally just having this convo. I'm so saddened by our people. They will follow behind the clear people just like the gospel. Yes, girl, and don't even ask no questions. That's the thing. Won't even ask no questions. It don't make no sense. And sis, she said what I think about that thing, Tila Tequila, I don't think about it at all. It looked like the Lord ain't thought about it in a minute. If you ask me, have you seen her? Sis say if you want to take it or not, that's fine. But it would have been better to come with the pros and cons of the thing. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, girl. They don't even talk to us like we're, normal human beings. Nobody will come to you with just facts and figures on a sheet. Instead, they come with booty shaking to a rap beat. And you got so many of our performers and entertainers that are participating in this. And so, in essence, they're agreeing with your oppressors, your open enemies, and saying, yes, they are that stupid. So, I'm going to go ahead and insult them with you. As long as you cut me a check, then it's okay. Thank you. This is the thing that I don't like. And Ty, you got a good point. Neither political party is good. We have to think critically. Amen. Thinking is free. Thinking is free, y'all. It don't cost you nothing, not a dime. And Juvenile really ticked me off. Like I said, I already didn't think too much of him. And now, even though I didn't think it was possible, y'all, I think even less. Ain't that nothing? So, now off to a lighter note, because I don't want to get on those soapbox and ruin the front porch and the fun for nobody. What y'all thought about the Twekulator video? Because I heard it got a lot of mixed reviews and feedback. Now I went and looked. Now, first off, Paul, what you thought about it?
I've been out of the loop this week. I've been busy.
You've been
So
working
I
your
have
tail
not
off.
seen, yes, like a Hebrew
Mm-hmm.
slave. Um, I haven't seen that video.
Well, they say Missy Elliott produced the video, and I didn't think it was bad. I would say this: I thought it would have been probably more dancing than it was. On the move with Misha, sis say she actually liked it. She actually liked it, and for
Now,
Smiley
this
J,
song just came out.
just came out. Yeah, they had leaked it over the summer, but now the official video just dropped. And Smiley J, sis, I'm not telling you not to
Oh,
take it. And listen, if you got it, I'm happy you got it. I pray that nothing happens to you. I pray that your health maintains and gets better and better every day. That's not my point. My point is stop. They need to stop trying to convince people to do what they do not want to do by insulting your intelligence. If you choose to take it, that's fine. I'm sure that you were intelligent enough to weigh the pros, weigh the cons, and decide what was best for you. But their response to the reluctance of those of us who have weighed pros and cons and made a different decision is booty shaking and beer cans and chicken, and that's what I got a problem with. But yeah, the video was very interesting.
now what is the name of this video?
The Twerkulator.
Time for the Twekulator. Oh God, I think.
Yes.
Well, okay. I do know this. I do know
Mm-hmm.
this. I liked it. I normally like most things that Missy does. To be honest.
Yes, Missy did the video. I thought you could tell Missy did it. It was very creative. It was not predictable. And I think people were looking for a lot more booty popping and dancing. And I don't think they really understood that that ain't what it was gonna be. Missy can juke. Y'all know Missy. Missy been
Yes.
a dancing girl since way back, but she's not always predictable with how she does things. I enjoyed it. The baby say she said they was a little stiff, but they were cute. And sis, I don't have my own eyelash line, but my eyelash girl, I do have her link in the description of this video below. So if y'all want some of them long, dramatic lashes, or if you want something that looks more natural, she has those too. I just get the long ones because I have, really big features, a huge face, so I like the really dramatic ones. Okay, Alexis E say I liked it too, and I know it's super trash. Oh wow. Okay, let's see. Ty said I haven't seen the video. Their BET performance was not good. It looked like a scene from Bring It On. Well, there's that. um, Kendra's showing some of that 1908 love. That's what I'm talking about. And let's see. Suki said it could have been better if they had better choreography. I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with. They say no, Bring It On slander because that used to be her favorite movie when she was little, y'all. I would come in from work. That girl would play that darn thing every freaking day. Wait, you still had the thing, Smiley? I'm sorry, but I hope you didn't have any lasting effects, and we definitely pray for your health. Yes, she says it's lit because it sampled Planet Rock, and I do agree that that
Mhm.
made it lit for me. It did, Paul. I ain't gonna lie. Planet Rock was my song till I heard about
Okay,
Bambaataa
mine's too.
touching them boys allegedly.
Oh, what? Oh.
Yes, yes. When I heard about him touching them little boys, then I couldn't even
Mm.
juke the Planet Rock the same no more because that used to be my song with the Soul Sonic
Yes.
Force. What?
What? Okay. That was
Listen,
the
them skate.
jam.
Them skating ring nights used to be lit. Suki say Planet Rock was a big song back in my day. I was in junior high, and that was my freak nasty song. For them to come out with Percolator and not nail it is crazy. Oh man, that's so crazy. That's true. Like I said, I enjoyed the song. I thought it was cute. I thought it was creative. But I mean, I have to admit, I did think there would be more dancing than I saw. I have to say that. I have to say that. Let's see. Egypt Nile in the building. Hey girl. She said, hey Royal family. She hope all is well.
Egypt.
Yes. Y'all know we love some Egypt over here. Shirley say yes, them
Yes.
skating rink days. You know what it was. Yes, Bambata was my boy. I was so heartbroken to find out that he was a degenerate, allegedly.
Mm.
Yes, exactly. Ty hit the nail on the head. Child predators ruin everybody's childhood and memories. Yes. Like you can't even, reminisce the way you want to anymore because it's always a story about some dirty stuff they did. And I don't like that. Mm-mm.
That's a
At
mess.
all. That was a problem for me. Oh, okay. I think the choreographer got cut due to their skills. Yeah, because I don't think JT and them are real dancers like that. They make good little dance music, but I don't think they know real hardcore dancers. Sister Princess said, I haven't watched the video, but you can tell they couldn't dance on that lackluster BET performance. You said the same thing Ty said. Okay.
They was nervous. The girls were nervous. I mean, when you think about it, they had to go up there after Megan did her performance, after what's the little girl from Love and Hip Hop, Cardi B. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure on them, and they are young. These girls are young minded as well, and they don't have the esteem that is needed right now to be in this industry. You
That's
can
true
tell
too.
by the way they are in their relationships that they're in right now,
They
you
kind
know.
of all
So
over the place. Yes. And Alexis
yes,
E, thank you for the super chat. She said, I'm going to bed early tonight, but I want to say good night to everyone. Well, good night, Alexis. Everybody tell Alexis good night now. But listen, let me tell you something. Did you see that whole radio interview? I think it was a radio interview where JT told Nick Cannon he need to wrap it up. And then
I've
Nick
heard about
Cannon
that
had the
though.
nerve to say that he got those children on purpose. So you mean to tell me this man is openly admitting that he intentionally created a bunch of potentially fatherless babies because he thinks he gonna die early? Is that
Stupid.
really what we're saying?
That's foolish.
That made me uncomfortable now.
I don't know what he's going through. The world
Mm-hmm.
is going crazy.
Okay, Princess said they admitted they didn't even know how to rap when they started. Okay, well if
They
that's the
still
case,
don't know
then
how to
I
rap. They
they
still don't know how
still
to
don't.
rap.
They still don't. But I'm gonna say this: I like JT better than Young Miami. I'm gonna say that. Now, if I gotta say I like one of them, I'm gonna say I like JT.
Now, isn't it JT that writes the raps anyway? Young Miami did, she was thrown into that. She
Oh,
wasn't
so
even a
JT is the
rapper.
one that writes. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, JT writes.
Oh
Young Miami
wow.
is just performs.
She just there because that's
But
her
she
friend.
just they just don't have. I love them. I love the City Girls personally,
I like them too.
but
I like their little energy. I think they're cute.
it's just artist development is lacking, and they don't get the cream of the crop. So
At
it's
all.
to be
At all.
expected.
Yeah, that's a mess. That's a mess. But I will say this much: I think they should do like a remix, or the next time they do a performance, maybe they should do like Missy would doing her videos sometimes, and let like little kids or other people, other performers, other dancers come in and just cut up. I think that would be cool. With
No, they just
just
need to keep their behinds in the studio and perfect their
yeah,
craft if they want to be taken seriously. Honestly,
that's true. That's true
I
too.
mean, they had a performance like Sweetie, very
Oh,
lackluster. If it
oh
wasn't
well,
for the
see.
song, it wouldn't have been that great because the person who did the choreography for them is all
Mm-hmm.
of that. That boy dances, but he probably had to work with their skills and the time that they put into
Mm-hmm.
doing a performance. They probably got thrown on at the last minute, all we know. But
That's true. That's true. Ty said they could rap, but not on beat. Now I heard Young Miami rapping off beat. I didn't know JT be off beat too. Now, do she?
yes.
She do too. Oh, they be
Hmm.
struggling. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe dance lessons. That's what Misha say. On the move with Misha say dance lessons now. Maybe that'll work. And PBH, how you doing, boo? I didn't know you was here. She say is Nick Cannon the only child? I don't know.
Yes.
I
You
really
don't
don't
have any
know.
siblings.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I didn't know. I didn't know whether he was or wasn't. I just knew it was a little creepy. You know, the whole making a bunch of children on purpose and then admitting to it. But he need to cut that out. I agree, Claudette. Juanita say the city girls need Deb Anthony for a manager. They do. Miss Deb scared the hell out of me, but that's who they need. Queen Jean, thank you so much for the super sticker, girl. I appreciate it. Yeah, me too. I'm too old for it too. That's why the only thing I can say for them is that they're cute. That's all I can say for the city girls. I think they're very, very cute. Brown skin lady 81, how you doing, girl? I saw you creep in here. I saw you creep in here. That's right, Shirley. I'm shaking my head at him too. I've had enough of his shenanigans as well. It's been quite enough. Now he going around here making sure and on purpose and ain't even considered, with your health condition and different things like that. If you do have to leave here early, and I'm not wishing that on him, but if you do, she says he has a brother was on wilding out with him. But if you do have to leave here early, most parents are concerned about what's going to happen to my children when I'm gone. Not actually, creating children for the purpose of being stuck here without you when you gone. That seems like a mess to me. Well, now moving right along. How many of y'all is ready for Housewives of Potomac? Because at first I really was not looking forward to it, but now I kind of am. I want to see what happens. Because it's looking like we might have some action. Now, y'all know the whole RHOA was boring as hell. It really was. But it looked like something about to go down with RHOP. What you think, Paul?
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I forgot. When the DV, how the DVR starts picking up the recordings for the new
Uh-huh.
episode. So last week, I just knew that it was a new episode just to find out was the flashbacks and all that other foolishness. I'm ready. I'm excited for it. It looks like it's going to be a little lit. I can't wait to see how Wendy does this season, especially since she's at odds with the Green Eye Bandit.
Everybody. Child, she at odds with everybody. So
Mm.
apparently she ain't getting along with Karen. She ain't getting along with Giselle. That came out, and they say now she got a problem with the new girl because they say the new girl, Mimi, yeah, I think it's her name, the little cute one that just started.
Hmm.
She said when they asked her in the interview who didn't live up to expectations, she said it was Dr. Wendy O. And then when she said that, the person she had more problems with, they said it was definitely Wendy O again.
Mm.
Yeah. So it looks like to me, um, Wendy got a problem with everybody. And Ty over here being a sniper tonight. I didn't know you had your sniper rifle, but apparently so. Ty said Wendy is only getting along with her plastic surgeon, and apparently she getting along with him real good. Don't she look a whole lot better, y'all?
Yeah, okay. She's almost looking like a different woman.
I'm telling you, I'm about to ask for a thumbprint to determine who the hell we looking at. Now I ain't gonna say she went as far as K Michelle, who went and got that face transplant. But I'm gonna say about one or two more little surgeries, and we gonna have to assume that Dr. Wendy, went and got her a face transplant too, cause something ain't quite right. Yeah, Mia, that's right. HU Angel One, it's Mia, not Mimi, y'all. It's Mia. Mimi is the friend of the show. Okay, got it. B Spencer say not almost Paul. Okay. But I'm telling you, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Wendy. She beefing with everybody. Then apparently she got a problem with Gizzard Neck Giselle because she's saying that Gizzard Neck was trying to break up her marriage. But I beg to differ. If Eddie is really messing around with that white woman at his firm, allegedly, then sound to me like Eddie trying to break up your marriage. Now
Okay.
that's what I think. Gizzard Neck ain't told that man to mess with nobody. And I want to say this, unless, of course, she's trying to say, well, if he had cheated privately, then I could have stayed in my marriage without feeling stupid, without you exposing it. But I don't know whether Gizzard Neck exposed him or who did, because everybody's been talking about this since last year that Eddie was cheating with that white lady, and she's supposed to be pregnant.
My thing is, how did that information get out anyway?
I don't know how it got out. That's the thing. Because apparently it's been some people up there in Potomac gossiping. From what I'm hearing, that's a small area, and everybody talks about everybody. I come from a small town, so I kind of know how it go. It don't take much for people to start talking about you and running your business. Just like them people was talking about Juan Dixon cheating on Robin, and I don't even know if you can call it cheating because I don't believe Juan is really with Robin. I think that's just for the show. But
I
y'all
do
have to tell
too.
me what y'all think.
I don't believe that relationship at all.
It's not believable. Hey sister, how you doing? She said I'd love to see Wendy and Giselle beefing. Well, I don't know, but she
I
said
can't
that.
wait
Me too.
because I
Me
don't
too.
care who it is. If it's going up against Giselle, I'm with the other person.
Yeah, I'm kind of with it.
I
I'm
can't
kind of
stand
with it.
Giselle.
Right. That's why I say I guess we gonna see what's going on for this season. I really wasn't interested at first because I didn't think nothing interesting was gonna happen, but now it's looking pretty promising. But I'm gonna tell you what I want to see. I want to see is Wendy gonna get real spicy because she got real holier than thou with Monique last season because Monique shifted that heifer's wig. Remember that? Oh, no matter what, you were wrong, and I would
Uh-huh.
never, and us as black women, she went on this whole tirade. Also, while insulting other black women because she had 400 degrees and she felt like the rest of us needed 400 too.
Okay.
So I want to
Now,
see
in
just
most
how
of the
spicy
trailers,
she get.
she's been on the trailers that I've seen. She's really giving it to the girls. She's really acting real crazy.
Well, I'm not surprised. To be honest with you, I honestly expected her to do that last season, but she came in acting like somebody else, other than what I expected from her. And
She
maybe
was
one,
given very much the 6 months into a new relationship type energy.
yes. Now Katie says she want to see Mia versus Candace. I don't know. I'm just tired of seeing Candace. I don't know if y'all like
So am
Kleenex
I.
Candace. Y'all let me know if y'all like Kleenex Candace. I done had enough of Kleenex Candace.
I'm done.
Lord, and Paul, your niece say Candace better not be buck with nobody. LOL. I know that's right. Not the way she
Okay.
acted last year. She made all that noise about what she'll do, and then the minute somebody pulled that wig with that real good glue on it, all of a sudden she
Hmm.
cried the rest of the season.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that Candace gets from me. She just gives me a good feeding with her weaves. That's it. That's it. That's all
I'm
I
trying
like.
to tell you. Hmm.
It's always natural looking normally.
Thank you. Katie say I can't stand Candace. I can't stand her either. I've had enough of her.
Yes. The,
Mm-mm.
oof,
Too
the
much.
victim role what kills me.
Thank you. Ty say all them heifers better keep they cool after how they were gaslighting Monique last season. I know that's right. Because
Mm-hmm.
they sat there acting like they were Virgin Mother Mary and they would never raise their voices. They would
Mm.
never swing and pull a wig. They would never do anything. So everybody better be on their Miss Manners flow this whole season because I'm going to be waiting. And V. Spencer say Candace need to be humble and hush. And I agree. So I'm glad to see everybody is tired of her and happy to be happy. Say Candace look is very common. It is a very common look. It
Oh
is.
yes,
Yeah, she's not
she
special
not at all.
at all. And you know what? Candace was giving me squirrel energy. She was giving me very much secret squirrel. Every time she dressed up, it was like, okay, secret squirrel. It was
Oh
either secret
God, I
squirrel
can't
or
with you.
Sandy Cheeks. Remember Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob SquarePants?
I
She
never
could
watched that show.
she could have been Sandy Cheeks. I think so. I'm telling you. And V.
Oh.
Spencer say, I feel like if you don't live in Potomac, you shouldn't be on the cast. What's your zip code, baby?
Exactly. I don't get that because with all the other franchises, they always had an issue with certain people not being able to be on the show because they didn't live in a certain area. But
Thank
Potomac,
you.
none of them chicks lived in
None of them.
Potomac, except for
Nobody but Taryn and
um,
Monique, and now
hmm
Monique gone. Mm-hmm. And Mimi say, I wonder who Michael's sleeping with next. Hell, did he ever break up with Warren Dixon?
okay.
That's what I want to
Uh,
know.
I swear something was going on with that.
It's too fishy. It's too fishy. Yes, Kendra, Mimi be cutting up in here. Mimi be in here cutting the food. It don't make no sense. Yes, now it's only Karen. Only Karen. And see that Candace's new house, from what I understand, from the people that went searching, I wasn't one of them because I don't go digging in people's business. But from what I heard, that house ain't in her name.
Right, it's in her mother's name. Well, they're on the lease, supposedly on a mortgage, but the mother's name is on it too. They say.
Yeah, the mama's name is on that too, so it still ain't your house. Your mama still had to help you get a house. I done had enough of Candace and her fronting and posing and posturing. Hey, Ty.
Hey, since you're talking about RHOP,
Mm-hmm.
and you mentioned earlier, what clear woman was it who got the same black men that black women get? Who was it that you mentioned earlier?
Child Erica Mena, the queen of
Erica Mena.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to figure out how Candace got the same white man that
Ooh,
black women get when they date black men. This is what I'm
baby.
trying to say
This
because
I agree.
this is
Oh, okay.
this is something that I have not seen called out, and I have pointed it out, and I have not seen anybody really call it out. Candace
Oh, I
deserves it.
have. I've called it
Um,
out. Help yourself. Go ahead, girl.
because because I feel like if Chris with the brown peen were a black man, we all would have been able. And this is somebody I date interracially, whatever, but whatever. I date the rainbow. I date my race too. I feel like if Chris would have been a black man, we all would have been able to say, girl, run for the hills. He don't pay his child support. He living with you. He living on your mama's money, blah, blah. But I think that because he is white, that people just overlooked how dusty he really is. And I don't understand why he got that pass. Now he's doing the same thing that Mary J. Blige went through, that Wendy Williams went through. Now he's her manager. Now
Yeah.
he's Candace's manager trying to push this song that, uses the doing the butt beat to her I See You song that she sang at their wedding and trying to drop that wherever, anyone will listen to it. He's her manager now. What is his real job? Because they came on lying, saying that he owned this restaurant that was in somebody
And he
else's
didn't.
name. He's not the
Right.
barbecue man, which would have been low enough, but he's not even the barbecue man. Okay, fine. You're
Yep.
not the barbecue man. What is your job actually? Because, he seems far too willing and too comfortable to live off of Candace's mother's money. While Candace tries to perpetrate the fraud that they own what they own, he seems perfectly fine being like, oh yeah, her mom pays a third. Like, how is this okay for anyone? Like once you're married, like I love the whole Candace thing when she came onto the show and was like, yeah, my mom takes care of me. That's great. Yeah, I love to see Black children being able to, and I know she's an adult, but I mean the children of wealthy Black people ought to be able to live in the same kind of wealth that white people do without being criticized, because no one bats an eye when a white person says my dad bought me a Jaguar or my dad bought me a house or whatever. So if that was a thing, then fine. But when you become married, your mom should not be providing for you and your husband. Now it's just struggle, love, and dusty at this point. You know,
Dusty as hell. And this is the thing. ATL
and
this
people,
thing made a good point about them chicken boxes. I was very hurt by him selling them chicken dinners out that girl kitchen. Now that was just a hot ghetto hee haw mess. Why was she letting this man sell chicken dinners? He was slinging chicken, y'all, out her kitchen. I agree with Ty. I have said it before and I'm gonna say it again. He dusty as hell. And I don't condone messing with no man that cannot afford to take care of you. Don't do
yes,
listen, do not let anybody, I don't care what complexion they are, hoodwink or bamboozle you into no struggle love. Don't
exactly.
do it. You
That's all
deserve
that
it.
I'm saying, because I
And
haven't
I
seen people call her out enough on it. You know, I do, but
yeah,
no, if you're calling yourself, you know, hopping the fence or divesting or however the hell you want to say it, you don't leave to get the same kind of treatment or worse that's supposed to be so dusty that you're leaving behind. This is a struggle of dusty ass situation. I just wanted to point that out in case people can't see it because of his
girl,
whiteness, because I do think that his whiteness protects him from the
from
criticism that he would be getting
yes,
otherwise.
you're right.
I
He
de-
does not
but what has
work. Go ahead,
Candace
honey.
done? What
Nothing.
has
See, that's
Candace
why I
done?
put that up on the screen. See, I believe that one, he does not get that work like he's supposed to from social media and the public. But I also believe that water seeks its own level. Candace
Mm-hmm.
was a bum too. She's a bum
Mm-hmm.
stickety bum.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why she attracted another bum and they both bumming off her
Mm-hmm.
mama. And now she
Mm-hmm.
got this
Mm-hmm.
job on Real Housewives of Potomac, and that's why she cries for every scene, fold them nice little Kleenex squares because she need that check. The baby ain't never had a check
Mm-hmm.
before then. So you
And
got
my
two
thing is
bums.
this: is you have this huge platform for advertisement, and
Yes.
you haven't been able to do nothing. You cannot get
Right.
a job in any restaurant in Maryland, Baltimore, wherever, and cook.
Yes.
That's odd and strange to me.
Well, the
It
rumors
So you
are
got
is.
to be on some real lazy stuff.
the
Yeah, that's
rumors
what I'm
are
thinking. It
that
makes me wonder if he's even
that
looking.
the rumors are that he got a food truck now. So now he got a roach coach. So let's see if that takes off. It might.
Mm-mm.
It might
Hmm.
take off. You never know. You
Well, he
never
should have had
ever
that the
know.
first season he was on the show.
He should have had something. Well, his first season, you know, we were pretending that he owned a barbecue restaurant. But
Yes.
and then okay, here's the thing. Like now have y'all paid attention that now Candace and her mother are trying to change the narrative on Chris? Because when Candace came on the show, I recall her saying that she grew up in this Huxtable like lifestyle and that her husband was from the hood. And he didn't have anything. That's how she put him out there. But now they're trying to make it seem like he came from some kind of wealth. Where is it? Where
Mm-hmm.
is it?
Listen, baby, that goes back to that old saying, a lie don't care who tell it. And ATL is
Right.
saying, hey, cousin, you right. He is her personal bully, but I will say this. If he slide in my DMs, I'm going to slide him right on back up out of there. And y'all going to know he got that Florida work. Trust me.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one for you. Don't slide up on me. We're not two men. Now we might be two ladies because I don't know what Chris working with,
Mm.
but I can
A
promise you
brown
we're not
peen,
two
remember?
men.
A brown
According
peen.
according to her, but for
Yeah.
all we know, that could have been an enlarged clitoris. So we might
Well.
be two ladies, but I promise
Oh
you we ain't two men.
God.
Now that's all I'm gonna say about that, and I'm gonna give him a pass for the night. But I pray that for his sake and everybody around him, that he never brings his dusty tail into my DMs. That ain't the place for him. That's all I'm gonna
And
say.
possibly he could come from some type of well. financially blessed background. He possibly could. But his parents probably be like, you know what? Your ass is too lazy and I'm not doing no more for you. Go out and defend for yourself. So
Yep.
I wonder, but then why wasn't that the narrative that was put out? Why did she make it seem like he came from, like he was Eminem's next door neighbor on 8 Mile or something when she first presented him to us?
She was trying
oh,
to make
okay,
him seem
okay.
tough. She was trying to make him seem tough. Like,
I
see,
got you.
he's
Oh, he's got to
thriving.
have
But if
street
I show
cred.
you, yeah, so it's like if I show
Hmm.
you that he's got poverty and that he's low class, then that'll make him seem more acceptable to black people. See, between her and her mother, there's a whole lot of insulting black folks that they do. It's really not my bag of tea. Like she kept calling
Mm-hmm.
Monique ghetto, but yet
Yeah.
Sandy
Mhm.
Cheeks, you sitting up there with a whole pet on top of your scalp. So who's
Thank
trying to
you.
talk about
Hmm.
ghetto? And you got
Okay.
somebody else's broke baby daddy in your house spending your mama money. If that ain't
Thank
ghetto,
you. That's
I'm
what
just
I'm saying. Like, this is a man with like multiple children, child support issues. Like, if he were black, everybody would have been saying, I know she's not gonna marry him. Oh, girl, like, I hope that's not what's happening next season. But there was just not enough outcry in the social media streets for me for Chris. He deserves it. But again, his whiteness protects him. And it's just something that I noticed.
very
That's very
true,
true.
very very true.
It is.
Yeah. Eva, you know what? Eva said it. That made him down. That's why she told that horrible backstory about him, being, from 10 shades of nothing, because that made him seem down. You can't be
Mm.
down. And their impression of really black is impoverished and ignorant, tacky, and trashy. That's why she looks down on other black people, and she feels as though she and her mother are something other than black, instead of understanding that they are just part of a larger picture that encompasses black. But I
I feel the
digress on
exact
that.
same way about Dr. Wendy too.
Oh yes,
I
absolutely.
feel the exact same way about Dr. Wendy. I
She
was so
has
excited to
that.
hear that this, Nigerian woman was coming on, and she's educated. She has all these things going for herself. I had never heard of her. I'd never seen her do any spots on Fox News or CNN or anywhere else. So this was my first introduction to her. And I was so excited. And then when I listen to her talk, if I close my eyes, it sounds like I'm listening to Tommy Loren. Like, she's
Right.
very anti-black. Her makeup is very anti-black. She looks like she's wearing whatever was left over from Giselle's makeup line that, went bust, and wearing Giselle's shade at that.
Okay.
Nothing about Dr. Wendy is proud and black to me, and it was really disappointing. I was hoping for more.
I agree. I was excited for a similar reason, but a different reason, because
Okay.
I knew she was an Igbo lady, so I was excited. I was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
now we get some of our people on TV. She gonna represent. I was excited, and what I got was somebody who was basically raised by continental Africans who really has an issue with Black American people, because
Mm-hmm.
that's what we were seeing. And
Mhm.
it made me sad because that fit into a stereotype that all people from the continent don't like Black Americans, and
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
it's not true. But when you
Right.
behave that way, it feeds into stereotypes, because some people do have that opinion. Just like when we
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
allow people like Wendy Williams to talk about straw huts, it feeds into the stereotype that Black Americans don't like Black people from the continent. I think that what her appearance there and her behavior has done more harm than good, and I didn't like it. I think it
Yeah.
did absolutely nothing to bridge the gap between our two cultures, and I actually found her terribly disgusting. And I agree with you. Her foundation bothered my soul, and I felt like I needed Christian
Mm-hmm.
counseling after I kept seeing
Mm.
those bad wigs. I did.
My God. Well,
Yes.
I'll leave the porch, good people. I just had to like get that out of my system because that darn Candace and Chris, that dynamic is just really really horrible to me. It's really disturbing. All right,
Yeah.
good night,
Well,
y'all. I'll be in
good
the
night,
comment section
girl.
for a little bit longer. Just a little
Okay, well,
bit.
you welcome anytime. Again, y'all, let me move that comment. Y'all see that name. If you haven't subscribed, please try to work y'all way over there and do that. Do not miss
Oh,
out. Now, this lady takes her time. She does good editing. She does research. She got background. I mean, nice stuff. So
I'm
don't
researching.
sleep on her hard work. Get over there and let's support our sisters, y'all. Let's not just talk about it. Let's be about it. All right. All right,
Thank
Ty.
you. Later.
All right,
Bye,
later.
Ty.
Bye, Paul.
Bye, baby.
Holler.
Bye. Child, Steph say Wendy went and got got a '90s white girl body, straight up and down with oversized boobs. I'm done. See, y'all finna start this stuff tonight. I already see this. AT Alien says she had too much baby hair, which bothered my soul. Girl, that wasn't baby hair. That was her hairline. That was
Well,
really her
she's
hairline.
yeah, because that first season she was definitely wearing her own hairline, and she used a lot of eyeliner pencil and was blackening that stuff in like Cynthia Bailey does too.
And the thing
That
is, why would
black
you
edge
blacken that
control
skin?
to give
Yeah,
some
she should have got.
hairline.
Yeah, it was like she should have got it threaded or something because you can get that threaded and taken off. Just thread it, take it down. Like I know our hairlines can be problematic. My mother's hairline is very much an Igbo hairline too, real strong like that. You can get them things threaded. You don't have to let your hairline grow down to your eyebrows. I don't know what she was thinking. Hey, Kesey, girl, happy to be happy. Say she didn't even recognize Wendy. Wendy barely looked like herself, and I think she did a
She
little
doesn't.
bleach. I think she hit a
I
little
think
bleach.
she did too. She's
I'm
definitely
telling you.
lighter.
Yeah, she's a whole lot lighter and not in a good way. I don't know why she did that. Her mother's a lot lighter, and I think her mama might have been using a little bleaching cream too. So maybe
She
she
was
felt
making it
like,
up.
it was just her time. Yeah, Nika, she had that Jermaine Jackson, and that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Lord,
That was
listen,
definitely Jermaine Jackson.
Paul, you missed it the other day. We had to have us an emergency porch dragging of that clear heifer that attacked Shakari and Flojo. So DC says she's still recovering from chin dynasty the other day because we were talking about her strong chin. Mm-hmm.
Oh
So
my
you missed
God.
it. Yes, it was very funny. Listen, the royal family plays no games. These people in these comments, Paul, don't let them fool you. Because see, now they talking all calm and being nice and just talking about the issues. That is not what they did the other night, baby. They forgot about the issues. They took off their earrings. They kicked off their shoes, put on sneakers and a t-shirt. They pulled their hair back in with scrunches and they dug into
Oh,
that heifer's behind. That's what they did.
oh, that's the
I
way
didn't
I
even
like it.
I didn't know they had it in them. They went for the jugular. They went for the jugular. Now PBH say I think Wendy is using Roja to get on a talk show like The View of the Talk. Well, I heard she was trying to get on one of those shows, wasn't she, y'all?
They don't want her on no show.
I don't know. She always trying to do something. Mimi say I can get it started. I know you can, Mimi. Now that's what I do know. If anybody can get it started, you can. Lord have mercy. Woo. That's funny. DC said we came out our Sunday's best that day. You right. Everybody took off their good clothes and acted up. Wow. PBH say the mother is using bleaching cream on her face. So sad. Yeah, I don't like that. And it looks creepy. When you bleach your face
Mhm.
too light and your hands is real dark, every time you cough, it look like somebody's trying to abduct you. We looking for a chloroform wet rag in that hand. Every time you cough. Now it's bad enough that you crazy enough to try to strip off your blackness. Why you don't want your
Mhm.
blackness is beyond me. Okay?
Okay.
But if you're gonna strip off your blackness, at least do it over your whole body. Stop scaring people. Or they'll bleach themselves and leave their feet black. Like, what are you doing?
That's sad
It's
too.
just scary.
It's
And
sad.
yes, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley says she don't like her blackness. And I don't understand why. I just don't get it. Especially in this day and age, this is such a wonderful time to be a black woman. Why on earth would you go with all your good strength and strip and dig and scrape your black off? And you got crazy little white kids, excuse me, clear children on TikTok, blackfishing their behinds off, singing to Black Barbie by Nicki Minaj.
Mhm.
Oh Lord, Mimi say now she looking like Casper with a lace front. I'm weak. But that's what it's come down to. I'm really just done. Hey Samaj, good to see you, darling. KC, how you doing? KC say Bob Marley said mental slavery. Well, that's exactly what it is.
Mhm.
That is exactly what it is. And it's really, really creepy. Yes, happy to be happy. She does have daughters. And it don't make no sense. Now, speaking of black folks that don't want to be black and clear folks trying to steal all the black you scraping off, what do y'all think about this whole black creators strike on TikTok? What do y'all think about it? Because I looked at it a little bit and I mentioned it because I hadn't really dug into it. But I did a little digging today while I was trying to relax. And what I saw was it looks like the younger ones are actually paying attention and they're striking like Megan's song came out, the thought ish, and normally they gonna make a dance and then the clear folks steal it, of course, and they put it on their larger platforms and they get all the sponsorships and they make all the money. And yes, Ty, I love that they're striking. And so the children were actually talking about the fact that they're not going to create a dance for this song. And but then one creator said that they're actually doing the dances, but they're doing it to different sounds. And so because they're doing it to different sounds, the clear people don't even know where to find it because they don't really support black creators. And so then that took me further down the rabbit hole to look into the facts with the algorithm and how the algorithm is set up more or less to hide black creators. It's kind of like they promote white creators or clear creators to the forefront, and black creators are more or less hid in the back. So that makes it easier for them to steal content and promote it as their own. Also, they went to mentioning, I think the young lady's name is the clear young lady, Charlie Jordan. If I'm saying her name right, y'all let me know. And they said when she got called out for her theft, that rather than just credit the young woman she stole the content from, that she took the video down. Now, y'all, that said a lot to me. That said to me, rather than give you credit for your own work, I just won't even promote it. So that way it won't bring you into the forefront. It won't make people go and look for you. And I like the fact that our babies are paying attention. How you doing, Ms. Nichols? I like that. And I like that they are kind of staying on code and gatekeeping this situation. And I like the fact, okay, Juanita say that is her name. Okay. And I like the fact that they are not creating a dance for it. And mind you, it's not Megan's fault. Nothing against Megan. I love Megan. I think she's a pretty girl, and I think it's horrible how people have attacked her black womanhood at every turn. And I think it's just a matter of jealousy because for whatever reason, we do have a certain set of our men who appear to be jealous of black women's success, which is a little strange. I can't call it, but that's what I think it is. But I digress. So they haven't created a dance to it. So I was literally just watching this whole anthology, back to back videos of these clear girls waving their hands in the air from side to side, like one of those wacky inflatable waving arm tube guys that they have in front of the car dealerships. So I said, wait a minute. So if black girls don't tell y'all how to dance, this is what you do. And then on top of that, Paul, what I noticed when they were trying to make up a dance, they were literally trying to get bits and pieces of other dances that black girls have already created and put them together. It was like some kind of Frankenstein mishmash of culture vulturing. It was weird. And then they ended with the waving the hands in the air. I said, what on earth is happening here? Hey, Larga Curves girl, I didn't know you was here. She said, yeah, the dances that clear people came up with were as mediocre as their potato salad. Now, see, I didn't know you was a sniper like that. I'm glad you here. Mimi say Megan is tall and dark and beautiful, and they can't take it. You right, girl. I think that's got a lot to do with it. If she had the complexion of protection, nobody would be attacking her womanhood. Oh my God. This girl say it like on Family Guy. What you want me to say it like on Family Guy? It's too much. It's too much. And it was just funny. Yes, Sharon White is just like Bring It On the movie. You know, they went over there to the Clovers and stole the dance moves, and then they take it back to Rancho Cucamonga or whatever the name of that school was, and then they start trying to put some blonde hair on it, water it down, and do it with a lot less rhythm. And that's pretty much what we got. That's pretty much what we got. Yes, the inflatable, wacky, waving arm guy. Yes, that's exactly what they look like. And so it was this one white girl that did a video, white creator, or clear creator, because I don't like to say white because it's not accurate. But this clear creator, and she said she don't want to hear nobody else say that TikTok dances and culture is not completely created by black women, because black women have yet to give them a dance for this song, and the white women jumped up and went to waving their arms from side to side, even though the song said put your hand on your knees, shaking your rump on some thought ish. I don't know. I when I saw the dance, it didn't look like it went with the song, but y'all tell me. Sis say no, white rice and chicken without seasoning, basically. Basically. With say, and the clear people always get all the credit like they made everything up. That's exactly what it's about. And I think in this day and age, you know, they forgot these are the children that were raised by my generation. And as much as our generation, we have some lost souls that are perpetually asleep, there was a lot of children that were raised by mamas and daddies who had a revolutionary mindset. So we weren't just telling our children go along to get along, run up and kiss everybody. We were helping them to understand that they are at a disadvantage and why that is, and what they're up against, so that they're not asleep and they recognize when you trying to take advantage of them. Yes, Shirley Hamilton, they can't take it. They can't take directions at all. The girl said, "Put your hands on your knees." Mimi, there go Mimi, y'all. She said, "Well, you got to have one to shake first." I agree. We'd say the song literally tell them what to do and they still don't know what to do. Crazy. It's true. It's true. It's just, it's really bad. And it's to the point where they're trying to forcefully push their agenda. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I was proud when our babies protested last summer, and I'm proud again, because these kids are telling these folks that they just ain't having it. They just ain't, it's as simple as that. They just ain't having it. And I love it. Yes, Kendra. It's literally mirroring Bring It On. But we have to remember, Bring It On was a concept in a movie because it was art imitating life. This is something that happens. This is something they really do. This is something we really face. And now it's, you know, with it being on these platforms and people speaking out, there's no way to get around it and pretend it ain't happening. Yes. Mimi say they don't want to be us, but they need us. Mimi, I think they want to be us. I'm going to just tell the truth. I believe if them people could skin us and wear us like a suit, that we would all be walking around here skinless like a mug. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Miss Sharon Webb, oh, pretty picture, Miss Sharon. She said, my daughter has the soul of Angela Davis and she ain't having it. Baby, mine, well, I don't know. I think mine has got a little more Sada Shakur in her. But I know exactly what you're saying. And it makes sense because her mama surely got that Nat Turner in her veins. And see, that's what I like to see. I like that our children are being conscious of what people are doing to them, and not just, you know, going along to get along and allowing people to victimize them. Talk up, say what you got to say. Say what you got to say. Miss Shirley say until the police stop them. No, baby, even when they stop them, I'm not really training, raising, and nurturing cowards. I don't really have none of that in my system, and none of my children do either. But I do understand what you're getting at. DGF 627 says it's the sheer audacity to try and erase the creators. Shaking my head. It's true. It's true. And so what we're looking at It's people who want to benefit from our culture, from our creativity, from our souls, but they want to erase you at the same time. Oh, the other race. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know who this is in my comments, but Eva, do the honors here. Do something to make me feel better. Yes, Kardashians have been stealing. They really and truly have. Thanks, baby girl. They really and truly have been stealing, and I do not know, how long it would take people to really wake up and call it what it is. Kendra said, "You got to give us millennials credit. We have to stand for things that have been swept under the rug far too long." Well, listen, I absolutely give y'all credit, and I'm proud of you. I'm not just going to give you credit as a mother. I'm proud of you children in that generation. And I do say children not because some of you all are not over 18, but because you all are our babies. You are our hopes and dreams. And I am as proud of you all as I can be. I cannot say it enough. It really, really, really touched my heart to see that our children are waking up, and they're becoming a force to be reckoned with, and they understand the power of their creativity and the power of the fact that you cannot take control over what we create, and it is just not gonna happen. I saw it, Juanita. Baby girl got him up out of here. Roni F says, our kids saw the royal Obama family in the White House, so our babies refuse to go back to the old days. That's only half of it, and in my opinion, only one of them was royals, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But the thing that gets me with this whole TikTok situation is that even though they see what's going on, I don't believe that TikTok as a platform is gonna do anything. Hey, Miss Gloria, how you doing? I don't think the platform is going to do anything, because at the end of the day, that is a platform out of China. So they have a history of doing certain things when it comes to people who don't look like them. And I'm going to leave it at that. So when it comes down to it, they have no what's the word? Motivation. They have no motivation to change their algorithm. The algorithm is set the way it's set, and of course, they value clearness. They desperately want to be clear, even though clear folks don't want them. They were around here, right here in the U.S., calling themselves the model majority, the model minority. Until things got a little funny, then they, basically tried to frame us for everything that was wrong with them, to hurry up and get a bill through and get money funneled into their neighborhoods that should have come to ours. But I'm gonna leave that alone, because that ain't what it is. Kendra say that's not all that woke up. We know mainstream only wanted us to see police brutality when cameras roll, but ignored voices, victims, and families decades before. Exactly, dear heart. And Celine, you're right. It does seem to be racist, and I'm of the firm belief if it looked like a duck, honey, it probably is. It probably is. Mm-hmm. That's real talk.
Most definitely.
Bro, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here, sweetie. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
'cause I got ear.
Okay, good stuff.
But yes, I'm here. Just fine.
Okay. Yes. So that was the other thing, and that's what I'm trying to see. Kesey, you're right. I want to see them cancel them student loans, but the question is, will they really do it? Now that's the real question. Will they really do it? And we'll see. We will see. Child, the porch is lit, but we talking about some real stuff tonight. I thought y'all was coming on here to cut up with me, but we done dug deep into some stuff. But I guess it is what it is. We talk about what we talk about. Witt says it's been going on for years, but it seemed like when we had to sit up in the house for a whole year, a lot of people had a come to Jesus moment with Jesus and can't see you right woke up. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. Yes, exactly. Well, here's the thing. They accepted that title with pride. That's what they did. Now, how do I feel about Kwame Brown? Girl, come up here and tell me how you feel about Kwame Brown. I'm not going to say one word. You come and tell me exactly what you feel about Kwame Brown. Paul, do you see this? Paul, are you there?
Hold on, I'm trying to connect these earpods. I don't know how these
Okay.
things work. It's like when I move, it disconnects me. But I am
Oh.
here now.
Look, your niece put a comment up. She said, Uncle Paul, please get me flipped and whipped on my birthday. I guess she wants you to do
You
that
ain't
hair
said
for her.
nothing but a word. You ain't said
I
nothing
will
but a
fly
word,
you
baby.
to your Uncle Paul and let him get your hair together, okay?
Yes.
That girl is a
I'll
mess.
get you
This girl,
right. That's why I'm
brown
still
skin.
working now, getting the girls right in the rain.
I know that's right. I wish I was there. Brown skin lady 81 said, you can't stand him. Well, come tell me why. Kendra say, I don't give Kwame any attention. I don't either. To be honest, I don't have no bad feeling or good feeling toward him. I'm just saying. But at the same time, I want to hear what y'all got to say. I keep telling y'all I ain't no talking head now. Y'all supposed to let me know what y'all think about some of this stuff. Okay? Now somebody say okay, Miss Sharon, that's what it was. Miss Sharon Redmond say she like Kwame. Well, y'all tell me what y'all think about him. He is in Atlanta and Philly, so he's everywhere. That boy don't hold still. Yes, you say I'm here for the man drama. Ooh, oh Lord, you would say I had to shoot my shot, Miss Shirley. Well, look. So now that we done covered all the issues on the agenda, let me check the agenda, make sure we done cover everything and everybody. We done covered Juvenile, Trifling, Raccoon Tail. We done covered Erica, Safari, and Kaylin. We done covered the Twekulator. We done covered Lil Baby going to jail in Paris and James Harden going home. And I think we done covered all that. So now, hmm, what y'all wearing to the funeral tomorrow? That's what I want to know. What are y'all wearing to the funeral? And if it are any of you all submitting your memes or roasting videos to be considered to win that hot $500? That's what I want to know. What y'all wearing to the funeral and who is participating in this roast? Who is? Who is? Who is? Well, Miss Shirley, I heard that it begins at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you on Central Time, it's gonna be 6 o'clock. Yes, Eva telling y'all the truth. She said y'all better try to win that money. Mm-hmm. Oh, she said they do today, so they already do. So if any of y'all turn something in, let me know. Y'all ain't gotta tell me what happened, but I'm curious. DC say Gator boots with a pimp that Gucci dress suit. That's what you wearing to the funeral. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh, world's greatest entertainer. You know we love you. You say you sent in a poem video with pictures. I love it. Ooh, R.I.P. to the celebrant. Yes. I'm going to see Smokey from the PJs in his group. Oh wow. What you say? I'm coming. I'm coming as I came in this world. Because after it's said and done, it's gonna be dust. And you right. You right. Miss Sharon said I changed my mind about entering. You should have went on and entered. ELW say a double-breasted suit. All right. World's greatest entertainer say I didn't physically show myself, but we'll see what happens. Okay. All right. She says it's gonna make her laugh so bad she gonna pee on herself. Be careful. They got them Depends at Walmart. I think you can get a coupon online. Miss Gloria say, have I seen Marcella's video she submitted? I did. I did, and Marcella's officially crazy. Princess says she got something today. I holler. You got something today and you hollered. Okay. Because I'm trying to figure it out. I got me a nice little black dress, y'all. I even got me a fume hat. A nice one that I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna put it on top of my good missionary wig, and I'm gonna be in attendance at the funeral. Claudette say I'm coming driving a dumpster truck. See, we wasn't even finna start this tonight. Not in the dumpster truck. Why? Why now? Listen, I want you ladies to make sure you got your wigs ready now. If you got a wig and it ain't quite ready for the fume, make sure you take it and sweep it across the table, dust your table and your whatnots with it first. Do that first. And then come on in. Keisha said, I'm confused. Queen Dum Dum, a man or a trans? Well, baby, we all trying to figure that out. But tomorrow at the fume, somebody gonna clear it up for us, I'm sure. I'm sure. Nobody, well, I don't know. I think they've been gone for a minute, but we finally gonna lay them to rest tomorrow over at Nosy Ho Live. That's where the fume will be held at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central. So those of us here at the Royal Family who care to attend, we will be going over to Sister Nosy's house for the funeral. Okay? Whit say I'm gonna sit. What she say? She say I'm gonna sit on the last pew with my glass with my shades on, just watching. Well, I don't know. Gloria say she was rolling on the floor laughing. Well, she said the baby say the death occurs tomorrow as well. My condolences too, girl. Princess say no, you got a submission. Hilarious. They said she was outside in the garage by the trash. Oh wow. Well, I guess we gonna see what happens. That's all I can say. I hope everybody done ordered their chicken ahead of time. You know what happens if y'all wait to the last minute to get your chicken. Don't be late getting your chicken. And brown skin lady says she bringing them Sam's Choice chips, and that's the right choice. I think that's the right choice for that. Um, LW say, do we have an extra pair of glasses for Wild Eye Coyote so he can read the fume booklet? I don't know. I don't know. We may be able to take two pair of shades together. Just add, break it off and put that third lens on the side, and it'll catch that eye when it wander over there. It'll catch it. So we just gonna make sure everybody is provided for. Hopefully everybody can come and laugh and have a good time. And this is important, y'all. We gotta be able to laugh at things with a good nature. And we ain't gotta be mean or malicious, but just have us a good old laugh. And that's what I want us to do, is laugh together as a family, because laughter is good for the soul. Amen. So I'm excited. I'm just telling y'all in advance. Please try not to be late, because I believe the foolishness gonna start as soon as everything get going. I think if it kick off at 7, the foolishness gonna start at 7:01. So if you late, you're gonna miss it. Now that's what
That
I
is
think.
so crazy.
Yeah, I was trying to tell them during the church announcements yesterday. Ain't no point in being late if you late. You know what you're gonna be late doing? Combing your hair. This the wrong fume to comb your hair for. Kishley, thank you so much for the super sticker, girl. I'm glad you here. Thank you so much. But yeah, don't y'all be late to the fume. Just slap that wig on. Take it and dust off the dashboard of your car on the way, and just slap it on. Spray on some white diamonds, and come on and sit down and enjoy yourselves. I can't wait myself. Now we're gonna behave during the day. We're gonna have crown therapy tomorrow, as usual. We're gonna take care of feeding our souls, make sure that we healthy mentally, and then we'll laugh tomorrow night. But we definitely gonna have our crown therapy tomorrow as per normal. DC says, another question. Do we reserve 2 seats for Brother Coyote? I hear the left and the right eye are not on speaking terms. Now, I don't know, but I will get with the head of the Ursha board to find out if we can do that. Zaleen say, who passing out the fans? Yes. Okay. Well, Keisha say, I'm bringing Uncle Nearest, real Jack Daniel with Coke. Okay. Okay, I did check, and my channel is not listed as a kids channel at all. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, I said white diamonds. Princess say, and some tussie. Y'all put on your tussie for this event. If you too young to know what tussie is, then then that ain't for you.
Okay.
Yes, and Nika say, don't forget them MLK fans. Y'all know them fans what got Martin Luther the King on them. Okay, that's right. So you just make sure you're talking about goodbye DC. DC is one of our resident snipers. Oh, you got your crown on Saturday, girl. Listen, make sure you here for crown therapy. Come on up and show us what your crown look like. You're more than welcome, girl. With your pretty self. Come on up here and let us see what it
Marka,
is.
Marka.
That's right. She say not the tussie. Yeah.
Okay.
Princess say the tussie. Put on the tussie. Yes. She say let her know to watch her words in the funeral. Well, people get emotional at funerals. So I don't know how emotional they gonna get. But if they do get emotional, things will happen. And Miss Sharon said we need professional criers. So if anybody want to join the crying team, please let Sister Princess know
Yeah.
before the services. Okay. We gonna let her coordinate the crying team. Okay, let's see. All right. So it looks pretty good. Looks like everybody's on board. We ready to go with that. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Yes. Good to go. Good to go. So she said used to buy the tussie from the Watkins man. Do you know I still got Watkins ointment, the one we say the salve in the metal can, you got the twist and open. I still got that. I don't know if they sell tussie anymore. I believe that if you look hard enough, you can find it.
Oh
You can
God.
find it. Yes, KC say y'all killing me. And Shirley say tell Princess to be nice. I'm not gonna tell Princess to be nice. No, I'm not. Because Princess is gonna be grieving over the celebrant. And she's in charge of the weeping ministry, she says. And Juanita, the real Miss Fake Avatar, says she is a professional crier. Okay? So now we're in business. Oh, Mimi says she went exclamation perfume. I remember that. I remember that DT did say he was coordinating the praise dance all the way from New Zealand. So we all set. We got everything we need. We got everything we need to have a wonderful service and everything. And then we're going to, depending on how late the fume run. If the fume run late, okay, then we might have the overflow the next day. But if the fume ends on time, Miss Sharon Redmond is in for the win. She say Tussie is still at the Walmart. So if y'all need Tussie, you can get it at Walmart now. Get your Tussie, get your wigs. Okay, make sure that they are in proper condition for this fume. And so, like I was saying, I done lost what I was saying. Hold on, Keith, because y'all got me laughing. Keisha say she gonna bring the second line Nola style. See there? I ain't ready. Well, I don't think nobody ready for this funeral. Oh, I know what I was saying. If the funeral ends on time, then we'll have the overflow service right back over here with the royal family tomorrow night. We might do a late front porch edition. If not, then we will convene on the front porch on Saturday a little earlier than usual for the overflow so we can unpack all of the events that take place after this funeral. Now, we'll say this. Yes, and Mimi said a little dab of taboo on the neck. That's right. So with that being said, listen, y'all, we gonna laugh and have a good time and keep it light and keep it good hearted. Because see, this is the thing. I'm gonna tell you something. This is all jokes aside, or you can take it any way you like. The only way that we can combat people with bad spirits is by us having good spirit. You get what I'm saying? Be good spirited, be positive. Don't let nothing take your smile. Even if people act ugly, turn it into a laughing matter. Okay, don't ever take it so serious that you can't laugh with your family and have a good time and move right on along. That's what we supposed to do. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna laugh, we gonna kiki, we gonna have us a good time. Miss Sharon said a repass on the porch. Yes, we're gonna have a repass on the porch. That's right. Hi Key Mikey says it's gonna be a good kiki. That's right. Shirley Hamilton, you bringing holy water. Okay. Well, sound like we got everything we need. So I ain't gonna hold y'all too late tonight. We had us a good time, and I enjoyed y'all as usual. Princess does say you don't throw handkerchiefs in the trash. Okay. All right. No, you do not throw handkerchiefs in the trash. Okay. Kendra asked Mimi what she gonna wear, and Rona said you turn the lemons into lemon. She turned the lemons into lemonade. Okay. Well, all I'm gonna say, y'all, is we ready. If all hearts are clear. Again, I enjoyed y'all tonight as usual. Y'all always have been a good time all the time, whether we stay for a long time or not. I'm glad we got a chance to meet up a little earlier this evening and have us a good time together. And listen, we're going to hang out tomorrow. We're going to get our crown therapy tomorrow. Ladies, if you got your crowns, wear them. If you don't do crowns, whatever makes you feel pretty. Because remember, crown therapy ain't just about the crown, it's about what makes you feel good. Crowns will be available shortly. Also, any crown you see me wear, We do have those for sale if you want them. And I will be launching the Teespring. So if y'all want to get your Royal Family t-shirts, goblets, the tumbler glasses, the water bottles, and things like that, those will be available, as well as the tote bags. And some of you who have joined the Royal Family will get some free goodies. So be aware of that. That's coming soon. And also tomorrow, 5 o'clock Central Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Time, will be the Royal Family meeting. Good night, Miss Gloria. So y'all that's coming to the family meeting tomorrow, please try to be on time if you can. If you're gonna be a little late, it's okay. Please still stop in. If you feel as though you cannot make it, if you feel like you cannot make it, please send one of us a message, or me a message, more than anything. My contact information is scrolling on the screen. The real Miss Fake Avatar, Juanita, thank you so much for the super chat, and you are very welcome. Happy birthday to you again. And yes, we try to be on clear people time sometime, but sometimes we fail. Yes, I think that would be 3 p.m. Pacific time, but I will set the alert a little bit earlier so that y'all can get there. We will be discussing various things, including the text notifications, so we can add y'all to the text notification list. So if you members, you can get that text notification and you'll know when we're live. We'll be able to coordinate things, let you know about some goodies we got coming up, some of the freebies that are coming to some of the Royal Family members, people who have joined membership for the channel. So we're going to make sure that if you can be there, be there. And if not, reach out to me on the contact information you see scrolling on the screen and let me know. And I will make sure to get you a copy of the minutes of the meeting, or a synopsis of what take place during the meeting. Okay? Well, listen, I had a ball with y'all. If y'all are sitting in here now, every last one of you, please hit that like button for your sister. Help me out, please. I be working hard to try to keep y'all informed, keep you laughing, and enjoying time with you all. And y'all know I'm begging for likes. I'm still new, still growing, and I'm trying to grow with you. Um, Kesey, the time for the meeting tomorrow for family members, and you a family member, it's going to be 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, our sister out there on the Pacific, in the Pacific, on the West Coast, Pacific Standard Time, she said that's about 3 p.m. if you out there in California, or you in Pacific Time. So please, if you can make it, try to be on time. If you're a little late, it's okay. And if you have to miss, contact me on my contact information that's scrolling on the screen, and I will make sure to get you a synopsis of the meeting information, please. And if you can't get a, or just let me know if there's anything I can do. Also wanted to mention, if anybody wants to join channel membership and cost is an issue, please contact me again on my contact info, and I will make sure that I help you get that done. If you want to participate, we do not want to let cost be a reason that you cannot. Well, listen, thank y'all so much for hanging with us tonight over here with the Royal Family. I appreciate you. I love every last one of you. Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all again tomorrow for Crown Therapy. All right? Good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.